Hello, this is part 3 of day 1. We have seen the part 1, we have seen the part 2, and this is the part 3 of the same day 1, and this is the night. In this particular video, I really want you to know how they behave when they arrived, and what you should do, and how they behave in the night, and what you should also do. I want you to also know how they behave when the heat is even, when the temperature is conducive for them, and when there is cold. I also want you to know how they feel if the heat is too much, that is, temperature is too high. That is why I share this, so that you'll be able to know, because at the night time the temperature is always low and you need to increase the heat, and if the heat is not adequate, how they behave. So that's why I have to make it part 1, part 2, part 3, so it will not be too long. You can watch part 1 later. You have time, you can go to part 2 and watch, so that it will not be too long for you and it will not disturb your daily activities. So in this particular video now, we are watching the part 3 of that same day 1. So watch this video to the end. Please share this video to your friends and relatives who may need this particular content for their poultry and livestock business. After watching this, we still go down to day 2. We go to day 2. Day 2 is very important. Make sure you don't miss any of this series. It's a series. I took time, I separated these birds, I brought them for this particular purpose, and it will achieve it definitely. Bye. Hello, you are welcome to the part 3 of day 1 night. Part 3 of day 1 night. We are through with the part 1 day 1 night. We are through with the part 2 day 1 night. This is part 3 day 1 night. Here you can see that all the birds are far away from the heat source. You can see it here. Now watch the thermometer. That's read the temperature. You can see it's almost 38 degrees centigrade. 38. You can see it. It's going down because as I open this thing, you can see they are very far. See the heat source here. See the heat source here. But you can see that they are far from the heat source. It is an indication that the heat is too much. The temperature is higher. That's why they are running away. Right now, you can see them coming close again, because as I open the brooder, the heat is dropping. You can see them coming around. You can see them coming around. This is the heat source. They are far away from the heat source. That is an indication that the heat or temperature is higher. The temperature should be between 30 to 35 degrees centigrade. But here, as I open this thing now, it's dropping now. And as it's dropping, they are now spreading. See them. Why do I keep the thermometer on the floor? Some brooders, some farmers make that mistake. It's a very big mistake. Don't keep the thermometer on the higher side, on the wall. Don't keep it on the higher side. The temperature, the heat on the top is not the same on the floor, and the birds are on the floor. You can only know the adequate temperature if it is on the floor, because the birds are on the floor. If you keep the thermometer on the wall, the temperature there is different from the one on the floor. That's why at times you see the thermometer on the wall above, maybe either 1 meter above the floor level, reading 40, 41. You think that it is too high. You go down and reduce the heat. When you reduce the heat, the birds will stay closer together, because the temperature on the floor is different from that of the upper part of the building or the brooder. You can see it. This is day 1, part 3. You can see it here. You can see these ones. You can see them rejoicing. You can see them moving. They are eating. All these birds are special breeds. They are special breeds of birds. You can see them. They are special breeds. You have silky, you have noila here, you have, we call it naked neck, you have Brahma here,
You have different breeds of them. They are special breeds. These breeds are special. They are imported breeds. We hatch them here and we have the egg in our incubator. You can see them. These ones are broilers. Day 1, part 3 of night. So I'm going to close back this. You can see the temperature have dropped. That's why you see the birds coming close to the temperature. Temperature is right now 35 degrees centigrade. You can see them. They are now coming closer. And they are drinking their water. See the humidity also. I will later explain more on this. Thank you for watching this part 3, day 1 night.